if you've got that child who just simply won't let go of your hand, these tips are for you. So first things first, they're not going to magically let go of your hands by getting upset or anything like that. What you're going to want to do is get yourself down to their eye level. And a lot of you have been asking me if I recommend knee pads or any kind of padding for the skaters. And I absolutely do not, unless they have some sort of condition or a reason that they really, really need to protect their bones and joints. But I do recommend soft knee pads for the grown-ups. And if you don't have that, you can do what I do. I just take my glove, pop it on the ice, and then I protect my own knee. And again, this is for those skaters who really need that extra support and need you to be right down there with them. So once you got your knee protected and you're not super cold and dealing with that hard ice surface, you can get going. What you want to do is have your child right in front of you, starting off with your hands, and they're going to get those nice little waddling steps going back and forth with the support of your hands and the comfort of seeing you and your eyes right there in front of them. And then what you're going to do with that knee, you're going to slowly slide backwards and get them to continue coming toward you. Then you're going to try letting go of one hand. Have them continue doing their steps towards you. Once they get their feet in line with your front foot, start scooching backwards again, and always keep that extra hand available just in case they have one of those wobble moments. So keep moving back, one hand in your hand, etc., etc. Then we're going to try and get brave. We're going to let go of that hand and keep assuring them, I'm right here. You can hold on to my arm or my hand anytime you need to, but really encourage them to take those steps with you right there at their level, and your hands available for support if needed. Usually it just takes a few rounds of this to get them comfortable taking those steps on their own. Once they're taking some steps on your own, you're going to start sliding yourself further and further away so your hands are not as readily available. But remember, use your discretion with your own child. Some of them will progress quickly through these steps. Others, it's going to take a lot of extra time, and that's okay. Try to be patient, but that's why I really recommend either putting your glove on that ice to protect your knee, or just sliding on a volleyball knee pad, or even one of those work knee protectors, anything that's nice and soft and will protect your knee from the ice. All right, we're gonna get back up now, because once your child has become a lot more comfortable taking those steps on their own with you at their eye level, maybe it's time to take a trip around the ice rink. They're probably not going to want to do that by themselves just yet, so they may still ask for your hands. So here's one of the tricks I like to do. I'll offer one hand, and what I do, if I am the child that I'm assisting and we're skating in this direction, I, as the adult, will stand on the inside of the child, and I'll have one hand underneath their armpit and the other hand just available to rest their hand on top. That way they can feel the support of my one hand right against their body, and they know that I am right there with them just in case they do have a wobble. So it's not really doing anything, it's not supporting them, it's just there so that they know I am there. And this hand is just like a rest for their hand. And then off we go. We'll go skating across the ice just like this. If you can tell that your child is really stable, you can then remove your hand from their side and just hold one hand. That's the next step, like this. And then my favorite trick of all. Sometimes I try sliding my fingers out of my glove so there's nothing there, and I let them hold on to that part of the glove. And then what I'll do while they're skating, I'll actually slowly wiggle my hand out of the glove, and I'll start going a little further away from them, and they don't even realize that they're just holding my glove and not my own hand. Some of them notice right away, and they do not let me take the glove off. But the ones that don't, when they really got it going on, they find it hysterical, and usually we have a good laugh about it after. Try a gradual release, meaning we talked about going from the support with one hand to just one hand to just a glove, maybe even just a finger. as they progressively release the need of you, the adult, they will definitely develop the confidence to skate on their own. Again, sometimes it takes longer than we're hoping for, but practice your patience. They will get it eventually. Stay strong. I know you can do it. I know they can do it too. Thanks, everybody.